You just saw what's going on there with retail operations. They can open, but they've not opened. How about factories? Because your state is heavily dependent upon manufacturing. Are they able to open up, and have they?
So, Stu, we have 92 counties in Indiana, and there are probably 10 to maybe 15 that are in densely populated areas. And you're going to find that across the state. I never did like the one-size-fits-all approach, because let's go down into my neck of the woods, southwestern Indiana. I'm going to bet that almost every store in downtown Jasper is open today because we had so few cases. We paid attention to the rules. So Chesterton is doing what makes sense there, and I like that approach across states, county by county, and state by state across the country. Manufacturing, there are many manufacturers, there are many retail businesses that were deemed non-essential. That's kind of a bureaucratic decision that could have been open during this entire stretch because they would have practiced the guidelines, did not have dense traffic. Their manufacturing process, even if they weren't an essential business, could have accommodated and stayed open. When we do the debrief down the road dispassionately, we'll learn a lot from it, but generally one size fits all never works because we're a diverse country. We're populated differently across it, and we'll figure all that out through this and be ready, better prepared next time around.
I just want to talk to you quickly about borrowing and spending. The Treasury is going to borrow $3 trillion April through June, an enormous amount of money. Are you concerned about looking to the future, borrowing more money because we're going to spend more money with another rescue plan? Is that a don't do that to you?
Well, for a guy like me that's a Main Street entrepreneur whose degree is in economics, never thought it would come into play like it is now, you cannot do that indefinitely into the future. There are only a handful of us here that really understand it and have the political will to do something about it. That will come home to roost. We weren't supposed to be where we are now in public debt until about 3 to 4 years down the road, but we got structural trillion-dollar deficits. Everybody here seems to shrug it off. This will advance the discussion of how we correct the systemic issue with DC. For my little over a year of being here, I don't know we'll be galloping to the task of doing it, but it's going to be there for all of us to contend with.
Yes, it is. It ain't going away, that's for sure. Senator Braun, always a pleasure. Thanks for being with us again, sir. We oblige
Thank you, Stu.